Hello guys, what's up and welcome to yet another video. So today we are going to be taking a look at this figurine that I just bought today. Yep, this is going to be a review video. So this is a character from the Lupin anime. Have you ever seen it? The one with the thief, Lupin 3, the guy that looks like it is. He was drawn by Fujiko, the guy who did Doraemon. Yep, this is a character from the series, and her name is Mine Fujiko. Kind of funny. I wonder if she is related to the Fujiko, the one that made Doraemon. So yeah, the any knowledge of this figure on the internet is like super hard to find because she is one of the most obscure figurine, one of the more obscure figurine anime figurine that you can find on the internet. But what the heck is wrong with this autofocus, huh? So yeah, it she is a Banpresto figurine, as you could see there, and she is quite an old figurine. Can this thing please focus? Man, Huawei P20, they have amazing microphone, but the autofocus just pretty much crap. iPhones have better autofocus, but unfortunately, iPhones they have really crappy microphone, so not really suitable for video. And the video quality is also very crap on iPhone. So I just use this instead. So it is way better for me to be intelligible rather than having good video quality. So yeah, there you go down there. It says Banpresto 2005 made in China. And that's the Banpresto logo on the top. So this is part of their DX line, which is the higher end line back then. And when this thing was first released, believe it or not, this entire statue, this really tall figurine, if you compare her to this Asaka Tiger over here, figurine by Max Factory, yeah, that is how big this figurine is. I think she is about like 1/8 or probably like 1/7. Not necessarily 1/6. That is a 1/6 figurine. That is gigantic, but this one is probably around 1/7 or 1/8 scale. Yeah. So back then when she was first released, she cost like $15. That is a lot of money to be spent on anime figurines back then in 2008. For example, the Isaka Tiger figurine over here, when she was first released in like 2011 or something, this one cost like $3,200. It's just only recently the price for something like this one has increased, has skyrocketed to no end, to the point like, you know, in the range of like 120 freaking dollars for something like this. And I'm pretty sure that for something like this you'll be spending out of your pocket. This one right here, I do believe that there is this other line as well made by Mega House. The name is like XL Pop-Up Parade or something. Do you know the roll figurine that is like an XL figurine made by Mega House? That one, when she was first released, it cost like $85, and that was in like in 2017. That line has pretty much the same quality as this one, the Banpresto DX line, which has slightly higher production value. Seeing with the fact that her eyes are like actually shines, they actually use a special paint for her eyes there, and the sculpt on the face is particularly nice. I mean, yep, she pretty much looks exactly as she was sculpted. Yep. Paint wise, this figurine is really cool. I mean, her cat suit over there, every single part of it is shiny, which is really great. As a matter of fact, this is like the first figurine I have that has this much shine on it. So when she stands on your display, she will have this super shiny look. Yeah, and the pose is quite nice. It's a very risque pose. You know, like if this is Catwoman, I will definitely buy her. If she's like in black leotard and, you know, have the Catwoman face, definitely will be a collectible. But unfortunately, this is not Catwoman. This is Mine Fujiko instead. I really love the head sculpt. Really shows the how anime looks back then. About the hair though, the hair is okay. It's nothing to be. It's nothing to brag about. Yeah. There are the complaints about this figurine, of course. For example, like the hand, even though that the fingernails are painted, but you don't really see a lot of detail on her hands there. I think her hand is like quite messy, kind of looks like spider webs and something like that. And there are also like paint splotches over there as well. I'm not sure if it came out straight from the factory or it is like a defect when this thing was owned. There's like a couple of stains over there that I tried to rub off, but I couldn't. Yeah, if you tell me to use magic eraser on this, I will not do that because I've tried a magic eraser on her stain that she got on her thigh over here, and just look at that. The shiny part of her clothing is absolutely removed if I use a magic eraser to rub off this part. So yeah, I have no idea how to buff that magic eraser stain part now. I have to really find a way and how to remove all these stains though and keep her looking shiny again. I do believe that this is an original figurine. I don't think that a bootleg will look this good. Her hair is a matte paint and her face is a matte paint as well. Usually bootlegs you're gonna use a shiny paint, but this one does not use that. Yep. So definitely original figurine. Her base is completely white. There's nothing there. It just serves the purpose of propping this figure up. And yeah, this is actually a very nice figurine actually. She looks really good in video. That's quite a surprise. I guess due to her like very realistic proportions and it is not as anime like as you will consider it to be. So she kind of looked like one of those premium figurines that you can get from Sideshow. I really love this figure. Yeah, if people take a look at my collection, right, in my detail, their eyes are probably going to look at these figurines first because she's so shiny and her pose is just, what do you call it? Like that pose, that really spicy pose. James Bond like pose, like Bond girl like pose. Yeah, really nice figurine indeed. So yeah, that is the detail on her shoes. She's wearing high heels, popping up that ass. Yeah, there is like one problem that I got with this figurine is that the thighs did not connect well, like a bootleg figurine. But she's not a bootleg. I guess that's what like Banpresto quality control is all about. So if you really want her thighs to like really go in like this and close in the seam, you pretty much have to like super glue her, and you will have to deal with the fact that you will never be able to disassemble her ever again. But you know what? I'm not going to be displaying her from her back. I'm going to be displaying her from the front. So like this, you see? She is so nice. God dang. So yeah, about how much I got her from. I got her for, I paid about $7 for this whole entire thing. $7 because she is not like a scale figurine. She is just a Banpresto price figurine. That's good enough. She's one of the cheaper ones. You don't have to spend much money to own something good as this. She got all that anime aesthetic going on. She has that anime aesthetic going on. Just look at that. Her earring, even her earrings are painted. Wouldn't that be surprising, huh? I don't think there are any missing accessories. No, I don't think so. All of them seems to be here. Yep. She is a very good figure. I will totally recommend you getting this. Yeah. If you're like one of those guys that keeps collecting all these modern anime figures with this style, and you want like bonus points for being like an old timer or something, like one of the cool guys that collect old stuff as well, then I would recommend you going with this figurine. Unfortunately, she is so rare. Any information about her on the internet is like almost difficult to find, and there are like variants of her in wearing different color leotards, and I do believe that all of those like super ugly compared to her red one here. This red one is really really impressive. I've seen her selling for like $40 or something like that, but those are like super overpriced. Just go for people who are selling her for like $7, $5 or something. She is an absolutely worthwhile purchase. I will definitely recommend her more than anything else if you're looking for a very bondacious figurine of an old style anime figurine to add to your collection. So yep, very good figure. I give her an 8 out of 10. Go get her if you can find the opportunity. If you find someone selling it for like $7, $6 or something, because that's like the range I got her in her loose form. Despite she got like all those mark stains on her bodysuit. Yep. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time with another review.